Welcome to the next demo of today. This is a demo on how to bring over your canvas, your channel canvas from the Slack into the new community space. I remind you the address is community.perma.earth. So let's jump straight into it. I'm assuming at this point you already have your login details and you have watched the first demo, which I have already posted. But if not, I will link you to this in the description. And so let's jump right into it. So I'm going to go to Slack. I'm going to find a canvas. Let's see. And then I'm going to go to the community space. Just minimize this. So funding circle is where I want to go. I want to find about the funding circle. And as you can see here, I had already posted something. So if this was already, if this is a fresh about the funding circle page, then it will have some template text here and it will say replace this text. So in this case, I'm going to go scroll down, click on edit. And if there was here the template text, I would delete it and I would paste my new content. So I'm going to paste my new content here. And here I'm missing a link. See if I can add it. Right, I found it now. And I'm already linking. I'm linking to something that's already here. So I'm going to do that. Let's paste it in place. No problem. And I'm going to save the edit. And this has been saved. So now what I want to do is I want to make sure that everyone can edit the canvas just like it was in Slack, right? So other team members can change it and so on. So here you want to click on the three dots and then you want to click on the little action and then you want to, here it will say change to wiki. For me it says remove wiki because it's already a wiki, but change to wiki is the correct one. Once that's done, then that's it. It's already a wiki and it can be identified as a wiki via this little post there when it was last edited in this case. So the funding circle also has a number of wikis. So you can also add as many, let's say, canvases. If your Slack channel had 2 or 3 canvases, then you can add them. In this case, for example, as you can see here, we've got how to apply for EU funding as a wiki that is shown here by the little icon with box with a pencil in it. So people can add it. Anyone can edit this and add information onto it. There's a number of these. This one is also. So in this case, for example, Hans replied with another link here, and I edited also onto the list here. And I also added instructions. So if you want to add resources to the list, simply click on the edit button below and do it. So that gives a permission and for people to be able to do this. If you have a private canvas, so for example, if in Slack in your private group, chat group, whatever you want to call it, you had a private canvas, then if you create it under the subcategory that is private to your team, let's say, for example, DC services team, if they had a canvas that was private, then you could start a new topic under here, make sure that it's under the correct subcategory, and you will know basically that this is private. So here, once you create the topic, it will appear like so. This is a post, you see here. That's the difference with the icon. If I wanted to turn this into a wiki because it was previously a canvas, I click the 3 buttons, the cog, and then make wiki. And it will become a wiki, which means anyone in the team can go in and change it. If you want to make it easy for yourself and to remember which ones is a wiki and which one isn't, you can be specific in the title. You can also be specific in the tags. So for example, you can create a new tag that says canvas, and basically it will show up there and it will be easier for your team to identify it. So that's that for porting your information. As you can see, it will port, if I go back here, it will bring over any text that you have. It's already formatted and everything. If I can show you also a different one. Permaculture in Africa, for example, about the Permaculture in Africa circle. You can add images onto it, and you can add all kinds of things. So for example, I know for a fact that the Permaculture in Africa has another wiki, which is called for resources, which needs to be brought here. And it includes tables and so on. So that will also be possible here. You can have tables, you can have any kinds of media that this allows you. I think that's about it. If you need help moving your canvas over because you haven't figured something out or you still have something to think about, then let us know. Something I notice here, for example, on this one, it's not a wiki yet. So I'm gonna edit that, make wiki, and now it's a wiki and everyone in the team can update it. In the next few days, you'll see a few of these changes and tweaks because we're still setting up the space, but you're just as a architect to the space as we are. So it's your responsibility to bring over your information, your open conversations, and bringing over your canvas. If you need any help, please let us know. As per before, community space help and feedback is where you go for that kind of thing. And just drop us your questions and feedback here, and we will help you. This video and any other demos will also be posted as topics here, so you can always refer back to them if you need them. Okay, see you on the other side.